なるほど。すまんの。お主は終わってないぞ。現れてしまうからね。じじい、逃げずにとどまってんな。
Only PDF gooners enjoys anime. What I showed you guys is of course a clip of some of the popular anime female characters. All obviously weak, feeble-minded, physically repulsive female characters, right? Yet these anime fans like them, right? Obviously, anime unfortunately has become more and more popular, right, among people, and all of them are PDF gooners. Every anime character is clearly not an adult female character, right? Yet they love it. It's very, very disgusting. What you see next to me here is a character called Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. So I'm gonna start this video, guys, and then go over some of these characters they will pretend are, you know, adult females, right? And of course try to call it, oh, it's only the age, right? Oh, it's a 5-year-old vampire or whatnot, right? It is ridiculous. And after that, I'm gonna go into some of the more popular female characters overall in the anime community and show you examples how all of them are just very, very, you know, physically weak. They have no willpower, no independence, right? No strength. All just these pathetic women that is absurd that anyone would ever like them, right? Again, all anime fans are just gooners, man. It's full-on PDF gooners. But now then, let me first show you a list here of some of the characters they pretend are adult females. Like I said, right? First we have this character, Tatsumaki from One Piece, right? She's supposed to be, according to the weirdos, an adult female, but she's very, very short, okay? The PDFs, right? They love to pretend that this woman is supposed to be an adult. I mean, as you can see clearly, proportions are of a child, right? Super strange the anime will be into this character. Another character is Anya from Spy X Family. I read that name, you know, Spy X Family. Who will find these kind of characters attractive? Look at her. Definitely a weird if you like this woman. Jesus Christ. She can even cook. Another example is this character from My Academia. Overall, it's one of the most deranged anime of all time. Stay clear, guys. And this character here, Ippan Josei, don't even have an actual name. That just means like ordinary woman. As you can see too, she has ordinary proportions. I mean, look at her. She's so tiny, right? So here she is carrying the main character. She's only like 3 times his size, man. If you're into this character, clearly a PDF. Like this here is Kana from Dragon Maid. Again, look at the body. Look at the proportions, man. Again, only PDF gooners can enjoy. Now, this here is one of the absolute favorite PDF gooner characters. She's called Raphtalia. She's from Shield Hero. And this character's actual age, right, is of course much younger because she grows faster or something. So they love to use this character in this. It's a good example of her body shape, you can see as well, right? But yeah, she's an incredibly popular female character among Shield Hero fans. This here is Megumin, a very explosive girl in an anime called KonoSuba. So you get my point, you know. Anime is just riddled with characters that don't look their age right, and these perverts really, really like them for some reason. Lastly, this here is another weird character that they really, really love. They claim something else, but they love this character. And that brings me to the second point, right? The lack of strong, independent female characters in anime. So a massive issue with anime, right, is of course how it's so hostile to females. In anime, especially these shonen animes, it just basically does not exist a single strong female character. They can never fight, they never have any fight scenes, and they're always just weak and feeble-minded, right? They will surrender immediately, and all the men have all the action, right? And the women just stand at the sideline, and they have no, you know, self-agency. They just existed to be eye candy. This example, Yurichi, of course, an example of that. So I'm gonna go in now, guys, and show you a list of physically very weak female characters, and just to give you an example, right, of how anime treats female characters. First example here, right, Yurichi, a very feeble-minded female character with no cool fight scenes, no agency, very weak, you know, completely lacking of that strong, independent woman that we likes, right? I mean, you can really ask yourself, why are people, these men, but even women, right, so into these anime female characters when we have so many better characters being produced, especially in America, right? Yeah, why, these characters here are just so dislikable. I just can't fathom why they would like them. So I really went in deep into this topic, right? And Yoriichi seems to be then the most popular, weak-minded, female, physically just awful female character that for some reason anime fans like. Obviously they're all PDF gooners. How could they ever like such a weak female character? But let's get some other examples then. And I'm basically first show you here some other very popular, female weak characters. This here is Mereoleona. I mean, look at her, man. This woman has like no power, man. She is your typical anime female character. No willpower, no physical feats, right? It's really wonder why anyone that a complete gooner, complete PDF gooner would enjoy a character like Mereoleona. This now here is a scene about Ghislaine, man. Look at that, what a pathetic woman. I keep saying it, right? Why does people like anime female characters for? They all look so pathetic and weak, right? Jesus Christ, yeah, what do you see these characters? Another character is Miruko character. People seem to like for some reason. A typical anime female character, right? No power, no will, no strength, no feats, yeah. Anime characters are just a bunch of losers, right? Yeah. And only, of course, losers would like them. I mean, none of them does anything, right? They're just eye candy for the men to act, right? Standing in the background, never having any action, no personality traits, no strong features, right? Both physically, mentally. It is just such a shame that anime is growing in popularity and the people are, abandoning the much better writing and, of course, actors and whatnot, right? Done, especially in America, but also Europe, of course. So you really have to wonder, right, why these are some of the most popular female characters in anime. Like, what do people see in these characters, right? And I also want to really emphasize everyone, right, that they're both popular among men and women, right, and trans and whatever. Like, like men wants them, right, and women wants to be them. I mean, it's so sickening. It's just really, really sickening. But anyway, those are some of the most popular female characters in anime. Obviously, only a PDF gooner would enjoy these kind of giant, muscular waifu characters. Very, very clearly. Now, I'm going to give you some other examples of similar characters in the same vein, right? That all seem to be popular for some reason. You can establish a pattern. There's a pattern of there's some they like for some reason. This goddamn gooners, right? We have another character from One Punch Man, Captain Mitsuki, that looks, what man ever wanna be with this kind of creature, right? I mean, look at the proportions, right? What do anime people see in these kind of characters? I mean, seriously, yeah, she looks... Another very physically weak anime character is Maki from Fire Force. I mean, as you can see, but with her body shape, only, again, a PDF gooner would be into a woman like this, right? Yeah, this looks ridiculous. What a ridiculous... Another example is this Stars and Stripes from Academia. She's basically if Trump was an anime character and a woman. This here is Michelle, another weak-looking female character. I mean, again, look at her body portraits, right? Only PDFs are into this stuff. Another character, Sophia from Jormungand. Yeah, it's just... I mean, as you see here, right, she looks ridiculously weak and pathetic. Yeah, there's no way anyone that's on a PDF would like this kind of female character. Unattractive for any grown man. Kefla from Dragon Ball. And this is a big issue, right? Dragon Ball is massively successful. Especially in South America, Mexico was alright. And all these guys, right, all these gooners, PDFs there, are into this kind of character, right? Look at this character, man. It's terrible, this is correct. So here is from Seven Deadly Sins. I mean, that name alone, right? And this character is the best example of how sick the character looks in Seven Deadly Sins. Look at this. This anime is really famous for having really weird looking characters. This is Estet. I mean, basically, a name alone, right? But this is Estet. I mean, again, just the name alone, right? But it's just how anime fans are, right? So to be really, really into these, like, really weak female characters with no personality, right? No self-urgency. And it's very important here, right? That these female characters are just, Marisus with no actual unique personality traits. They're very, very bland, very generic. And every anime is exactly this. This here is Armstrong from Metal Alchemist. As you can hear from that name, right? Already, Armstrong. This will be a very weak female character. And it's always right, the proportions are terrible. What man... instead of PDF, gooner, whatever, like this typical gooner-based character, right? You can just feel that this character owes insecurity, right? She has no actual, believe in yourself, no actual willpower. I keep saying that, but it's an important point to put out there, right? You know, she's just weak, right? Weak-minded. Again, right? The examples are numerous. Anime fans are disgusting, right? And I really, really hate this thing that anime fans, I keep saying that they're all PDFs, every female character in anime is just such a, you know, the portion terrible, right? They all look like they're, you know, underage. They all look like they're very, very tiny, you know what I mean? And it just keeps growing, right? And I if you have a, I don't know, comment below, explain to me, right? After all, I am a behavior scientist, and I really do fascinate my why they like these female characters, right? You know, each one of them are so pathetic, right? Each one of them never have any cool scenes or moments. Each one of them have, you know, completely what they call hype scenes, or completely lacking, right? You know, when I go and watch something, right, from the West, you know, Hollywood especially, right, I really get that feeling of, oh my god, this is so hype. Look at that female character, what an amazing fight. She's born with all the powers immediately, how great. No character development, how awesome, right? Like, that's what I want, you know, yeah. So why did they keep liking these, you know, weirdly shaped females with like bulging muscles? They're like 2-3 meters tall, right? That's like 10 feet or whatever. You know, they're massive in size, right? Some of them are like 4 times, 6 times as big as the men, right? And their biceps are bigger than the whole man, right? And like, why do they? What do they see in these females, right? You know, it's crazy. I just don't get it. The world is turning upside down, right? And honestly, gaming is even worse, guys. So like the video, subscribe, press the like button, and I also might make, I don't know, like a top 10 gooner bait video of video games, something like that. We're thinking about. But anyway, see you guys and have a great day.